We're in the swamp.
I just want him to leave me alone.
We're under attack.
I think we're under attack. I need coffee.
You hear that? Do you hear that tap, 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 tap? Our neighbor's back. He's consistently back each morning between 7:30 and 7:45. Tapping on our trailer, waking us up. I'm gonna go deal with this guy right now. This ain't gonna be pretty. Can't go outside without my hat. I'm gonna go out there and have a talk with this guy and tell him he better knock it off. This is 2 mornings in a row where we try to sleep and he's been consistently a pain in our neck. Keeps tapping on our trailer, all over it. Usually what happens is I go out there to say something and he takes off. So I'm gonna put a camera out there to catch him so that y'all don't think I'm crazy. Told you. He takes off every time I come out here. He's nuts. Okay, so I've fashioned a GoPro where I don't think he'll be able to see it. We'll see if we can catch him in the action. So I mounted my camera wrong and it fell off the truck. Luckily it didn't break the camera. And I went to mount it somewhere else and I broke the mount. This day is starting out to be a real winner. And I don't think my neighbor's doing this, but this keeps happening. Our tag keeps falling off of the post. I actually think it's because the clip's bad, but I'm still blaming my neighbor.
Yeah, in 4 years of doing this, we've never had a neighbor like this before.
I don't know what we've done to upset him, but he clearly does not want us around. Every morning, 7 a.m., he's tapping on our window. I go outside to find out what's the matter. He starts yelling at me. He won't stop. I just finally shake my head, go back in the trailer, starts tapping on the window again. There's nothing that the park officials can do about it. I've got another guy that I just talked to this morning. He's had the same problem with this guy. We can't move. We just got here, and it's not like we can't cancel because we've already started our stay here. So we're gonna have to find out something to do about this guy. No, that won't work. Well, I searched through all the aisles. Think I found something I can use. We're gonna go back and see if this works, and maybe my neighbor will leave me alone. We'll see. No. No. Of course, when we venture into town, when we're in Louisiana, there might be another stop that we have to make. Drove all the way over here, but now we're out of chicken cracklings. Today has not been the best day. One of the things we wanted to do was get chicken cracklings because Cris just found a recipe for them, thank goodness. But it reminded me of how good the chicken cracklings were from Ronnie's. And then, of course, we're still in a fight with our neighbor that we've got to deal with when we get back. So, it's been a day. It's been a day, Ollie. It's been a day. Has it been a day? You give me kisses? Did you give me kisses? I can't even get the dog to give me kisses. Give me kisses. Oh, there he is. Good boy. Maybe I should sick Ollie on our neighbor. So I figure hopefully this will help us with our annoying neighbor that likes to disturb us. We'll see if that works. I just need to find some way to mount it on there. I'm gonna have to get some tape or something and get that sticking. Well, we're gonna put it there for now on top of the hitch. I just hope I don't forget that it's there when I go to hitch up and I scare the crap out of myself. Cris is in the bathroom.
You're not funny.
Well, even if the snake doesn't scare the neighbor away, pretty sure I might have just lost my wife.
Well, Addie and I are getting ready to take you guys on a tour of Tickfaw via our bikes, and Obi, we're going to bring him along so that he can do some training in his little doggy crate on the back of my bike. He actually prefers that to the backpack, which is unusual because every dog we've ever had prefers the backpack. But he tends to have a good time back there. So we're going to take him on a little ride. We didn't take him out on when we were at Gulf Shores as much because those trails are so long. So here we can get back to the RV if he starts to struggle or start to not enjoy it. We can get back really easy. Back there we would be like a long ways away from the trailer, so we didn't want to train him that way. We wanted to train him in a place where we could always come back if he didn't like it. So, but he liked it the last time we took him, so we are going to take him again, and we're going to show you this fun little state park in Louisiana. We are in the middle of the swamp. It's just a small little state park. We've stayed here several times. We really, really enjoy the atmosphere. And the folks here are always super nice. So we're going to take you on a little tour. Come on. You ready for your big adventure? Let's get you latched in. Oh boy. Do you remember this, baby? Huh? Do you remember this? Okay. All right, you stay put. Here we go. We're in the swamp. It has been raining and raining. I'm not sure I'd want to be in a tent when that happens. But this is the tent part of the campground. We were in the RV part of the campground, and now we'll go show you where the cabins are. We better get going because I have gator bait right behind me, and I'm not talking about Addie. Oh, he's a gator snack. So let's go. So if you are a fifth wheel person, I would suggest before coming here to contact the office and ask them about places that are best for fifth wheels. Because even though the length and the width of the sites and in the pictures of the sites might look one way, it is a little difficult for some of these places, particularly because you're in the middle of swampland. So if it has just rained, the ground is going to be incredibly soft. So there's very little wiggle room. And that becomes an issue when you're trying to park a fifth wheel of our size and height. And there's a post here, and there are posts and trash cans and a doggy post there, trying to get in at this angle is really, really difficult. And so thankfully we did, and it was fine. We do have some soft ground over here that's a little concerning, as you can see. That's never, or I think you can see it, the soft ground. So we've got some boards that we're gonna place down when we try to get out of here that will, one, flatten that back down. So hopefully we won't be leaving a big trace, and it will also help us get out since it's been raining quite a bit. The other thing is, in the pictures, I looked trying to find a site here, and we've even been here before, with less trees, but the limbs, you can see, they're not touching anything important, but we had to be very careful getting in and out so that they're just brushing certain things. But according to the pictures, it didn't look that way. So when we got here, we kind of were stuck. Now, I think because it's been raining so much, a lot of people have left early, because when we asked about moving sites, there were no other sites available, even though this place is almost turned into a ghost town. So anyhow, that's just something I would suggest, which I think that that's going to be the issue with most state parks with a fifth wheel. We use a website called Campedium that also helps us kind of know about things like our cell phone signal, amenities, and any kind of trouble that people might have. And what's one of the useful things there, because we are a member of that, not sponsored, not connected to these folks, but you can say what spot you were in, and you can give very specific information. So probably what I will do is get on Campedium. I love this place, but I would not suggest this particular spot for someone pulling a rig the size of our rig. However, Mikey is really good about getting us into some tight spots. He can maneuver the trailer and the truck. He's professional, as we say. And so this has been working out really great for us. I love this state park from a standpoint of their outdoor spaces. This whole space is ours. I don't know if you can see clear over there. There's like a trail that goes out into the woods. It's a little wet, so I'm not sure where all it goes, and I'm not sure we're gonna go out there. But we have these nice wooden areas for like a little porch. There's a concrete pad over here with a grill and stuff for tent campers if you want. And then also there's a fire pit if you want to have fire. And a nice picnic table, plenty of shade. We technically even have room here to put down our deck if we wanted to. It's just there's been some really cold nights, so we've just decided to just leave it up. We've got plenty of space outdoor for when it's nice, and then when it's not nice, we just hang out in the trailer. So that's Tickfaw. Hopefully we might go. I don't know if we're gonna have time to go on a hike with the pups tomorrow, but if we do, we'll take you along.
So I can't believe this. I'm sitting here working. Mikey's gone right now, and all of a sudden that daggone neighbor starts banging on the window, like jumps up and scares me. The dog starts barking. It's a whole ordeal. I just want him to leave me alone.
And did we tell you that we found out, or rather when we got to know him a little bit, that irony of all ironies, he actually has a connection back with Indiana, even though he definitely is local here. I would expect someone with Hoosier ties to have a little bit more hospitality.
A cardinal. Of all the birds that could be attacking our camper, why would it have to be the state bird of Indiana where we come from? That's right, we're being attacked by a fellow Hoosier in some form or fashion. You hear that thumping sound? We're under attack by a cardinal. A cardinal sees his reflection in the window, thinks it's another bird, and he decides this is his territory, and so he attacks the other bird. The other bird is my trailer, and has woken us up Well, before I wanted to get up. Worst part is I woke up Obi too. Look at that. Then he just looks so upset. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Every morning. Let's see if we can catch him. There he is. And if it's not him, it's a woodpecker on the other side. Guess if everybody else is up getting breakfast, I should too. I didn't know what time it was. And then I looked at the clock when I came in and saw that I could go to sleep for probably another 20 minutes before I really had to get up. And lay her heads back down on the pillow, and he's back. So I'm gonna slip on my shoes. I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna have a talk with a cardinal. And I'm not even Catholic. Leave me alone.
This local is awfully rude. Oh wow, they're flying through there too. I think we're under attack. I have to put Skitty up on top of the trailer and let nature do its course. We have these lights I think I can turn on that maybe might change the reflection. Maybe the blue lights will scare him away. He really doesn't like that red place though. I need coffee. So Mikey's getting ready to shoot the bacon cheddar chicken, and tomorrow I think we're gonna shoot the Foodie Friday for the pepper jack chicken.
Hey, guess what? I made a mistake, but I've still made dinner. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna show you what happens whenever I make a mistake, but I still have to do a video, and I still have to present this for dinner.
I think we're about to be under attack. Is this the window he flew into last time?
The one behind me.
Ah.
Well, it's Super Bowl Sunday here in Tickfaw State Park, and I haven't watched a single football game all year. It's not been big into sports for the past couple of years, so I figure everybody's probably watching the game, so it'd be a great time for me to do some laundry, because we have a washer-dryer combo for the RV. The problem is, at this state park, we've got water and electric, but we don't have septic. And that washer tends to fill up the gray tank pretty quick. So luckily they have a laundry facility here, and knowing everybody else is watching the ball game means nobody else is going to be here. So I can do my laundry in peace, and it'll save us on the gray water tank, and also it allows me to practice a little bit of guitar. So this is what I do when I wash laundry. I play my guitar. Maybe I'll write you a song. It just hit me. 2 years ago, in this very laundry room, I wrote a track off the new album. Remember? Sit Here and Drink Beer? Have you heard it yet? Go listen to it. We need some laundry folding music. unfold that when we get back to the trailer. Laundry's done. Good night.
Today is our last day in Tickfaw, and while we have lots of work to get done because we have to travel in the middle of the week this week, so we have to get our videos done and uploaded and stuff. We were going to try and go on a hike today, and it didn't work out. Or I'm thinking it's not going to work out because I got a call from Mikey that he was on one of the narrow roads out here, and someone ran him off the road with their small road, so it was a fifth wheel, ran him off the road, and his truck got stuck because, did I mention we're in a swamp?
How's your day going? I just got ran off the road. This is how mine's going. What a day.
So he had to have someone come and help him get the truck out. It's been a whole ordeal. I just don't think the hike is going to happen today, and I'm not sure he wants to hike in a swamp after all that anyways. So I'm just going to keep getting work done. We've also got to pack everything up this evening because I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, and we don't want to have to be packing things in the rain, so we're going to do that tonight. I've got a boatload of dishes to do because we don't have sewer hookups here, so we've been saving our dishes to do dishes all at one time, so I need to do that, which is why taping for Foodie Friday got bumped to Wednesday. But it's a good day. Thankfully, there were some really nice people that helped him. And I've got to go because my battery's dying.
Going for a final bike ride here in Tickfaw. We haven't really shown you all that much about Tickfaw, but we know we've shown it to you before. And frankly, we've been spending the past few days working, getting videos together, promoting an album. I've been working a lot on that, but it was time to get out. It's like the last day we're here, and it's a nice day. Doesn't look like it's going to rain, just a little cloudy, but it's nice and warm. So we're taking the boys out.
Yes.
And going on a little bike ride. Do you want to go? Ollie, do you want to go? Do you want to go? Well, another bike ride in the books.
Yes.
Down here in Tickfaw. It was gorgeous. We love this place. It's one of our favorite places to stay, which is why we're here again. This is our third time now. And we'll probably come back again sometime. Oh, wait, look. Well, did you see that? She hasn't been drinking, but...
I need to put down my kickstand, but I didn't get it down before you went, and I'm trying to balance the bike on this route, and it's not working.
I got it. I was going to show you a bird, but Cris falling over made the birds fly away, so guess you don't see that bird.
God,
Anywho.
you're about to be a bird.
Well, speaking of, it's been a great trip down here. I'm not even going to talk. Just watch this. This is great.
Okay.
Let me hold the puppy while you fall down the hill.
I'm trying not to tip the puppy. That's the problem.
It's one thing to be over the hill. She's falling over it.
Okay.
Anyway, as we were saying, we love Tickfaw. We love this area. And we'll definitely come back, even amidst having an obnoxious neighbor that woke us up every morning by beating on our windows. We're going to head on down to Grand Isle, Louisiana, which is pretty much the end of the road in Louisiana before we take off. Literally, it's the end of the road. It's as far south as you can get on that particular highway. But till then, we're going to go in and edit videos and grab some dinner, and I'm going to keep promoting my music. We love you guys, and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.
So we are leaving Tickfaw, and Mikey just realized he forgot the snake. So some poor soul is going to think that we left a rubber snake there to scare the crap out of them.
Well, we did. Dad did.
That's true. And it certainly didn't scare the bird.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon link below.